Hello, Vincent. Are you still here?
Yeah. Here, I heard you was coming back and... Oh, congratulations about your new job.
Thanks.
I've got a nice little car radio to suit you. 10 quid.
But I haven't got a car.
Ain't you? Oh, there's this nice little sports shop. Suit you right down to the ground.
I don't think I can afford it just yet.
Ah. My brother's trying to sell his motorbike.
No, I don't think so.
No. Oh, well, some other time. I'll take your bags back to residence, yes?
Yes, room 24.
Hey, where's Casualty? I got an emergency here.
I'll take you to Casualty.
Thanks, mate.
What?
Yeah, where's the bar?
Through Casualty.
Cheers.
Hey, Dick!
Ah, Mike. Wonder when you get here.
You'll never guess what I've just seen.
Hang on a minute, Mike. Oh, there's 35 quid and... oh, that's next week's order.
Here, mate. See ya.
Cheers. Hi, Mike.
Yes, please. Look,
Hi.
what is all this?
Hello, Upton. Back again, eh?
Hello, Bingham. Still here, eh?
Oh, yes. Hey, Dick, are you on call for anaesthetics this evening?
No. Dr. Lowndes is.
Well, look, you better tell him I'm doing a pretty difficult breach and he ought to mug up on his epidurals.
Oh, that'll be the kidney.
Oh, God, that'll be casualty.
What the hell is Bingham doing breaches for? He's in the eye
Well,
department.
things are a little relaxed around here, so Bingham trots around filling in for everybody. It's quite handy, actually, if ever you want any time on. Anyway, I keep this duty list. So you're...
What is the bar doing open at lunchtime? I mean, does the hospital board approve?
They don't run it now. We do.
Who?
I do. Got some marvellous schemes. We ran a trip to the Munich Beer Festival at £5 a head.
How did it go?
Oh, straight down. The anaesthetist didn't get back. That's why I'm doing anaesthetics.
How does the professor of surgery feel about that?
Ah, well, there isn't one at the moment. That's why things are nice and relaxed.
Are they going to appoint one?
I've no idea. It doesn't affect me. As long as they don't change the board of governors.
Who could they choose?
Loftus.
No, it won't be him. Thank God we've seen the last of him. He's 3,000 miles away.
I do believe you two were standing in exactly the same position the last time I was here. You have moved since then, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Upton, isn't it? What are you doing since with him?
Senior house surgeon on the Dean's firm, sir.
Really? Well done. Well, I'm glad they're recruiting someone with a bit of talent for a change. Stuart Clark.
Hello, sir. Good to see you again, sir. Over here on holiday, sir?
Now, Clark, I've come to take up my position of Professor of Surgery.
Oh, marvellous.
Great.
Thank you.
We were wondering,
And
actually.
I've been made a governor of the hospital.
Oh, really? Oh, good heavens, look at the time. It's way past time. Could I have your glasses, everybody, please?
Clark, as you appear to be running this place, perhaps you'll be kind enough to explain to me why it's open at lunchtime.
Because it's St. Swithin's Day, sir.
It isn't.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was. We better close, then. Hey, excuse me. Look, I've just spotted Loftus in the...
Hello, Collins.
It's Collier, sir. I was just saying I'd rather like to buy you a drink.
Bar's closed.
This time, never.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
No.
And it's marvellous. Not only is Professor Loftus the new professor of surgery, he's a hospital governor as well.
Really? How nice.
Excuse me, can I have a look at the duty list? I want to see if there's anything for me later on. Oh, pathology. Good. Oh, hello, sir. How are you?
Could I have a look at that?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. It's only a sort of an unofficial duty list.
You seem to be doing a lot, Bingham.
Oh, I am, sir.
You appear to be standing in for everybody.
Well, not everybody, sir. Actually, I didn't really mind.
Things seem to be a little irregular around here.
Well, quite frankly, sir, there are one or two things that I'm not completely happy about.
Really?
Yes, well, for instance, here.
Things are going to get very tough around here.
Loftus on the board of governors. He might close the bar.
He will if he finds out about my store of illegal booze.
Your what?
I've been buying in bulk from Various sources.
I see.
And hiding it in another part of the hospital, so you two are going to have to help me move it this afternoon. Oh. Well, you know what a prowler old Lofty is.
Bingham, I'm not happy about all this you've been telling me.
Well, neither am I, sir.
And I'm not happy about the amount of surgery you've been taking on. If I remember correctly, you have the surgical dexterity of an Irish navvy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Dr. Upton, you and I are going to have to start putting this place in order. Starting now.
Yes, sir.
Clark, I thought you said the bar was closed.
Oh, it is, sir. It is. Drink up, everybody.
St. Swithin's Day, indeed.
Sister, after the Dean's ward round, I'd like you to take Mr. Marsh down to X-ray for his chest.
What's the Dean like, sir?
You don't call me sir, I'm Mike. Except on the ward round when you call me Mr. Upton. Don't worry about the Dean, he's very sympathetic and a brilliant surgeon. Just listen very carefully to everything he says.
Mike, I've been looking everywhere for you. Dick says, can you help move the booze later this afternoon?
Yes, okay.
You think Loftus is on the prowl? What are you doing here, anyway?
It's a ward round, my first one with the Dean.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about that. You won't get any sense out of him today.
Why not?
It's the England-France rugger match this afternoon. The last time the Dean went to an international, he got so piddled he went to the wrong hospital for his wound. So I'll agree with everything he says and ignore it, so see you soon. Here he comes now. Oh,
Dr. Upton, looks bad.
Sir?
Fractured patella.
Who, sir?
Simpson.
Simpson?
English captain.
Oh.
Yes, looked very bad. Maybe out for the whole season. Stellate fracture of the kneecap. What would you do?
don't know, sir.
Remove it, lad, remove it. Make Williams captain. That's what I should do. Now, what have we got here? Yes, look, I want to make it pretty brief this morning. I've got things to do. Thank you, sister. Now, let me see, Mr. oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah, quite, yes, good. Excellent. Now, I'd better all have a look at him. Yeah, that's it. No, I don't want that. Now, Mr. Thomas. Yes, Mr. Thomas, I just take your pulse. That's right. Good Lord, 20 past already. Let me see. I want you all to listen to this patient's chest. He's had a vagotomy and pyloroplasty for his duodenal ulcer.
In the throat.
Now, you two listen.
No, he hasn't. This is Mr. Griffiths.
No, this patient's chest is perfectly clear. There are no sounds at all. In fact, we can discharge this patient. You'll be out of here tomorrow.
But I haven't had my operation.
Now, let's get on, shall we? Now, Mr. Griffiths, I want you all to feel this patient's thyroid. No, not like that. No. Come round behind, like that.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Can you feel the greatly enlarged nodular thyroid?
Yes, sir.
Good. Are any other signs of thyrotoxicosis?
No, sir.
No, that's right. Good. Now, I want you all to listen to this patient's chest. It's absolutely full of sounds. There, can you hear it rattling away?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's right. We're treating him with tetracyclines. We should be able to operate next week.
But I thought I was going home tomorrow.
No, don't you worry. You'll be all right. You'll be out of here in a few weeks.
What?
Yes. Now, have you found those signs yet?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. And more we can say for Simpson, you know. He may not be able to captain England again. You know, you've got a good lot of students here, Upton.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Well, I better be off now. Dr. Upton will take charge of the rest of the round. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Did you feel that thyroid?
Yes, but what about that chest?
It's fantastic noises.
You ought to feel that thyroid. Whacking great lump. Come feel it.
That is not a lump, that is a patient.
Sorry, sir. I've never felt a thyroid like that before.
Oh, you felt the thyroid, did you?
Yes, I did.
And the chest?
Oh, yes.
I would like you all to re-examine both these patients. This is Mr. Thomas. He's already been operated on. His chest is absolutely fine and he'll be leaving this afternoon. And this is Mr. Griffiths. At the moment, he still has a noisy chest, but we should be able to operate on him sometime next week.
But the Dean said that...
Yeah, I'm afraid the Dean was a little preoccupied this afternoon. And anyway, you should rely on what you find and not what you're told to find. So please examine both these patients again and tell me what you find out. Otherwise, you'll end up in a hell of a mess.
Having trouble, Upton?
No, sir.
Changing these, were you?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because they're wrong, sir.
Oh? This is the Dean's handwriting, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And this scrawl here is yours? I see the Dean is going to discharge this patient, but you've decided to keep him in and perform a partial thyroidectomy.
Yes, sir. You see...
I suppose if I came in here complaining of a hernia, you'd probably deliver me of a 9.5-pound bouncing baby.
No, sir. You don't understand.
Oh, so I don't understand. And the Dean doesn't understand either. And you, of course, are the only one who does understand.
No, sir. There's an international rugby match this afternoon.
And you thought you'd rush through the round and dash off to see it.
Me? No. I was...
You got these patients muddled up, didn't you?
Well, they did get muddled up, sir.
Dr. Upton, I thought I might be able to rely on you. But if this is an example of the way things are going on in this hospital, I can only conclude it's a good thing I'm back.
Yes, sir.
What are you trying to do? Strangle him?
How long is it going to take to move this booth?
Not too long.
Good, because I have got some work to do, you know. I'm not going in there, it's radioactive.
The booze is in here.
Have we been drinking radioactive scotch?
Don't be daft. I put that sign up to keep authorised personnel out. Actually, it's an old bedpan cupboard. There we are.
It's a radioactive isotope container.
Yes, I know. It's ideal for moving booze about the hospital. Oh, we'll need a trolley.
Oh, well, there's usually one that way.
Come on, let's go. Okay, well, hurry up. Don't be long. I'll wait here.
Let's see what we can do. Now, if you can move the filing shelves from this floor to... Clark, what's that?
What? Oh, that? Oh.
Radioactive? We don't have anything to do with isotopes on this floor.
No, I know, sir. Well, I was on my way to casualty and I spotted it. It's very odd, isn't it?
I thought you were going to casualty.
Oh, yes, I am, sir. I am, sir.
I am, yes.
This is an old bedpan cupboard, sir.
Really? Well, this container's no business here. Get it moved.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch it! Might contain something dangerous. Get some gloves, aprons, and a trolley. I'll get on to radiotherapy about this. Where's the nearest phone?
In there, sir.
Uh-huh.
Dick, he's left us to do the dirty work as usual.
Yeah.
Loftus!
None of the bloody phones in this place work.
Let's pick that room.
Right.
Dr. Upton, can you possibly explain to me why the phone's in this place? It's gone.
What's gone, sir?
Did you see an isotope container here?
No, sir.
What are you doing on this floor, anyway?
I just came to look up a file, sir.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see you're taking your work seriously.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll get on to radiography.
Ooh! You all right, sir?
It's just a spot of cramp, I think.
Has he gone? Yes. Clear. Look, Mike. I think we'd better lock it back in that cupboard till things cool down. Right, come on.
Give us the key, then.
I haven't got it.
Well, I haven't.
Dick must have got it.
Maybe it's inside.
Come on, here, sir. You seen an isotope container around here, Collier?
Container, sir?
Yes, sir. I said a container.
No, sir, I haven't seen a container.
What are you doing up here, Collier?
I'm just on my way to casualty.
Here we are, then. And I brought the Geiger counter.
Well, I've been on to radiography, and they assure me they can account for all their isotopes. But they did lose an empty container a few weeks ago.
Oh.
This cupboard's locked. Can you get a key?
Yeah, I got one, sir. This opens all the bedpan cupboards, and like I was saying, sir...
Get on with it, man.
Yes, right. It's not locked, so it's jammed.
Use your shoulder on it.
Yeah. Would you mind? Right, here we go, then.
No, stand back, man. This room might contain some lethal stuff. Nothing? Nothing at all. See if there's a light you can put on.
Here.
Good God.
Behind me.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, this is too much. What about my booze, eh?
What about my reputation?
He's definitely worse than he used to be.
I say, chaps.
Sorry, bar's closed.
No, I haven't come here for a drink. Look, the most amazing thing has just happened.
Oh, yes.
Loftus.
What?
No, he's just collapsed over his tea.
Is he dead?
Oh, no. No, he just turned pale and went out like a light. And when he came to, he wouldn't let anybody touch him. He's just sent for the Dean.
What's the matter with him?
Well, it's his leg, you see. And from the signs and symptoms, it's most probably an embolus. Well, you know what an embolus is, don't you? It's the blockage of an artery, whereupon, if it was a thyroid...
Oh, shut up, Bingham.
The bar is now open again.
Did you say anything to the Dean?
Well, yes, well, I mean, he's pretty hot stuff when I'm blocking arteries.
Mike, you're on the Dean's firm.
Yeah, I'd better get over there if they're going to operate.
Yes, and quickly, too. He could lose a leg, you know.
My God, this is an emergency. I better find Loftus and get some blood cross-matched. Dick, who's the duty anaesthetist?
Dr. Lowndes.
Well, he can't do it. He's doing an ectopic up in obstetrics.
Well, I'll do it for you.
You're not an anaesthetist.
I know more about it than Lowndes does.
Dick, who's on second call?
It's Dr. Lowndes. It's Dr. Stuart Clark. Oh, it's me. Thank you.
You will not.
Hey, the Dean will be to that rugger match.
I hope England won. Dick, I'll see you in the theatre.
Paul, what do you think I should use? Open halothane, nitrous oxide, and oxygen?
I don't know, I haven't a clue.
No, Dick, if you want my advice, you've got to take into consideration the heart. Because if there's a thyrotoxicosis, it could precipitate heart failure. Have you thought of that? No?
Sister, they still haven't found Professor Loftus yet.
Where did he go to?
Well, after he booked the theatre, he sent for the Dean and said he was going off to get ready.
And where's the Dean?
I believe he's on his way. All right, Dick, what are you going to use?
This machine.
Yeah, I meant which anaesthetic?
Oh, well, they're all the same, really. I mean, there only are 3 stages of anaesthesia: awake, asleep, and dead. Well, as long as I keep my surgeon happy.
Paul, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd better warn you, the Dean's on his way up.
Oh, good.
It isn't. England lost. He's been drinking since 5:30.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's out of his mind.
Not tell Professor Loftus. I tell you what, we could inject him with some of this.
What is it?
Ketamine.
Ketamine? Don't you dare.
Why? What does it do?
Well, it can cause muscle spasm, make you go rigid for about a minute.
Look, I've got the Dean outside, and he's rather far gone.
You give him lashings of black coffee and throw some water over him.
Well, don't you think we
Just
should...
do it, Bingham! An emergency operation to do on a patient we can't find, a drunken surgeon to perform the operation, and an anaesthetist who wants to paralyse everybody.
This is fun, isn't it?
Right. Here's the blood. I've cross-matched it myself. And there's the arteriogram. Clark, don't fiddle with that machine. That's the anaesthetist job.
So would you like to lie down over there?
Certainly not. I don't want you lot of incompetent idiots stopping me while they try to lift me on the table. I'll have my anaesthetic in the theatre. Where's the Dean?
Scrubbing up.
Throwing up.
Good. Tell him I'm ready. Shop! There you are. Hello, sister. Well, come on, let's go. This is an emergency. If I don't get this artery unblocked soon, I'll be eligible to play Long John Silver.
Sister, no, in my opinion, the Dean is absolutely incapable of doing anything. So I shall get scrubbed up, and Upton, perhaps you'd like to assist me in this operation.
Assist you?
Yes, well, you've never performed an embolectomy before, have you?
Well, neither of you.
What? Yes, I know, but I've seen a few. Anyway, I've always wanted to do one, so I think I should...
Bingham, please. Doctor, you are the Dean's assistant. Will you please start this operation now until the Dean can take over?
Certainly.
Sister,
Well, Mike, this is your big chance. How do you feel?
I'd like you to assist me, Paul. How do you feel?
Isn't the Dean here yet?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't want to rush anybody, but this is an emergency. And I'm in great pain. Now, I don't want you lot poking around wondering where the blockage is, I'll tell you. It's the bifurcation of the common fever all into the superficial and profunder arteries. Now, do hurry up. Where's the bloody anaesthetist?
Oh, I'm here, sir. Here, sir.
Who's that, then?
Dr. Lowndes, sir.
Oh, good. Most of the other anaesthetists might as well use a mallet on the back of the neck. And Stuart Clark would probably make a mess of that. Now, Lowndes, I've already given myself a pre-med of omnipon and scopolamine, so you can put me under now. Pentothal, please.
Mike, what sort of incision are you going to make?
Longitudinal, I think, on the groin.
Yes, I was going to suggest that.
Well, if it's lateral, then we're in trouble.
Who's mumbling there? And where's the Dean? You're not Lowndes. You're bloody Stuart.
I had to give him a hell of a lot to knock him out, though.
It's all right, he's out now.
I'm not.
Oh.
Dean. Lovely to see you.
Thank God you're here, sir.
What? Oh, yes.
Well, he's done his own pre-med, and, Where are you going, sir?
De-sterilise myself. I have to go and scrub up again.
I think we'd better start. Well, there's the artery.
That looks very neat.
Thanks. It's easier than I thought.
Well, what we do next is... Mike, what do we do next?
We make a hole in the,
The dean usually puts clamps top and bottom.
snares.
Yes.
Yes, snares, please.
Yes, and we'll need the clamps.
Yep. There we are. Right. Now for the arteriotomy.
Ah, sorry I took so long, only the dean kept bumping into me and de-sterilising us both. Oh, you've exposed the artery. Oh, that's quite good, Upton. How's the blood pressure?
Fine, thanks.
No, I mean, what is it?
I'll tell the surgeon if he wants to know.
I'd tweak up the option a bit if I were you over there.
Right, Paul, what I'm going to know is make my incision in the artery here like this.
Oh, that's a bit long, isn't it?
No.
Well, 1 centimetre is usually enough, you know.
I do know that, thank you. Paul, would you keep an eye on the snares in case they need tightening and clamp that bleeding point?
Oh, I'll do that for you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Now, look here, Upton, this is a very important operation. I think you should take some notice of someone who knows more about it than you do.
This is an important operation, and my task would be much easier if you'd shut up.
Yes, Bingham, shut up! Why, you idiots? Okay, I'm taking over this operation. Sister...
You're not!
I am. What's that? What are you doing?
Just a small dose of ketamine.
Ketamine? Yeah. But you idiot, don't you realise it's to make me go in?
That'll keep him quiet for a bit.
Oh, Jack, how's it going? Looks fine from here. Well, look, I think it'd be best if I sat perhaps over here in the corner.
So I've made the arteriotomy, and I was wondering...
Yes, loosen the proximal clamp. That might flush it out.
And then do I use the Fogarty catheter?
Absolutely, yes. Yes. First time I ever did one of these was in Malaya. Terrible conditions. Was living with a Malayan girl at the time. Oh, yes.
A balloon, sir?
Balloons in Malaya? No, never heard of it.
Do I inflate the balloon now, sir?
Oh, yes, you do that. And now come to think of it, her balloons were very well developed. That's unusual for a Malay girl. They tend to be rather small.
That seems to be clear now, sir.
Well, now do the distal end, and be careful when you draw the balloon out. Keep it inflated a bit, because the lumen increases.
Right.
Her brother used to keep goats, and he owned this bar. Kept them in the bar, nor the front room. Now, keep doing that, and then when you get a good backflow, it should be plain sailing. I flew back myself. But that boat journey is so...
Right, there we are, Paul. Carry on from there. So?
Look at Malaya.
We've done it.
Oh, well done, Mike. Was I relieved to feel that pulse?
Yes, so was I.
That's a very neat job, Mike.
Thanks, but I had a good team behind me.
I think you all did very well, and I think you deserve a drink.
Yes,
Here comes the procession.
Oh.
You know, I find Bingham quite tolerable when he's like that.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Damn fool girl married a Jap.
Thank you, did. You made an excellent job of it. That's what we need at St. Swithin's. More surgeons like you.
Don't mention it.
Upton.
Hello, Vincent. Are you still here?
Yeah. Here, I heard you was coming back, and... Oh, congratulations about your new job.
Thanks.
I've got a nice little car radio suit you. 10 quid.
But I haven't got a car.
Ain't you? Oh, there's this nice little sports shop. Suit you right down to the ground.
I don't think I can afford it just yet.
Oh. My brother's trying to sell his motorbike.
No, I don't think so.
No. Oh, well, some other time. I'll take your bags back to residence, yes?
Yes, room 24.
Hey, where's Casualty? I got an emergency here.
I'll take you to Casualty.
Thanks, mate.
What?
Yeah, where's the bar?
Through Casualty.
Cheers.
Hey, Dick!
Ah, Mike. Wonder when you get here.
You'll never guess what I've just seen.
Hang on a minute, Mike. Oh, there's 35 quid, and oh, that's next week's order.
Here, mate. See ya.
Cheers. Hi, Mike.
Yes, please. Look,
Hi.
what is all this?